Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel, and if you're new here, then welcome. I just got back yesterday from a trip to Orlando, Florida, and today I'm going to show you some of the things that I purchased while I was there. First of all, just a bit of a disclaimer, if I look like I did not have any sleep last night, that's because I did not have any sleep last night. But that's okay, I'm excited to show you what I got. So I think maybe we'll start off with some of the bits of makeup and then we'll move on to some souvenirs and other things. First of all, I made an order on the Sephora website before I got there to be delivered to Amy's house, and I also made an order from Glossier as well to be delivered there too, so that they were there when I arrived. So I'll show you those things first. So the main things that I wanted to order from the Sephora website, just in case they didn't have them in stock when I got there, was the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette. This is the box. I'll just open it up and show you how it looks inside. It comes in a really beautiful palette. It is magnetic as well. I discovered that when I was away and one of my other palettes decided to stick to the front of it. Inside, just show you the clasp first of all. How pretty is that? And it comes with just a whole lot of these peachy matte shades, so autumnal, very pretty. I've got that on today and I used it a lot when I was away. So I think it's something that I'm going to get a lot of use out of. So I'm really enjoying that so far. So that was the first thing I ordered. And while I was ordering that, I thought I'd also pick up a lipstick from the same line. I think, is it called the Peaches and Cream collection? I believe so. So I picked up this lipstick in Sunday Fun Day. And again, it comes in such beautiful packaging with a little peach on the front. How cute is that? It's just a nude, everyday type of shade. I'm wearing it today and I've also got a gloss over the top of it as well. So they were the two things from the Peaches and Cream collection that I ordered in advance of me arriving there. Also, when I made the order from Sephora, there was an option to pick a sample as well, and I picked the Drunk Elephant Jelly Cleanser, which looks like this. I have yet to try this, but I've heard really good things about the Drunk Elephant range. When I went into the actual Sephora store at Mall at Millennia, I got a new beauty blender. I've already cracked this open because I was desperate for a new one. I go through these like crazy. I don't know if anyone else goes through them as quickly as me, but yeah, I tend to need them pretty much like every 6 weeks or something. I use a new one. Because they just tend to fall apart. Maybe I'm a little bit too hard on it. I also stocked up on one of the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealers. My shade is Vanilla, so I picked that up while I was there because I'm pretty much almost out of the one I've got and it's my favourite concealer. Also in the Isle of Temptation, as I like to call it, I picked up this little Tartelette Flirt palette. Now I do have two other Tarte mini palettes and I use them all the time. They're really great for when you're traveling, and I took both of them with me and I thought I might as well pick this one up as well. And that's what that one looks like. I do get a lot of use out of these mini palettes and this one looked like it was a nice one to add to the collection. I was also on the lookout for a hydrating primer and I picked up this Smashbox primer. This is the Photo Finish Primer Water, which is alcohol free. I have not tried that yet, but I've heard really good things about it. Another thing that I really wanted to get was the Too Faced Hangover Primer. Again, something that I've heard really good things about, and I took advantage of the fact that they had it in mini size, and I thought that was a really good way to give it a try without splashing out on the full size. I think this was maybe around $15. I'm sure someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was around that. So As I said, I did make a couple of orders before I got there. The other online order that I made that was ready when I arrived was from Glossier, and it comes in, you'll have seen these pouches all over the internet now because they're now delivered in the UK. But I picked up a couple of their products because I'd watched quite a few videos on the brand and some different products that were supposed to be really good. So I thought I would give them a try. The first one I got is the Milky Jelly Cleanser. Again, I have yet to try these products. I do like to test products when I'm at home and like my natural makeup environment, because I think when you're away on holiday and you're in the sun, your skin is different and it's maybe not always going to give you the type of result that you would get on a normal everyday basis, if that makes sense. The other thing I got was the balm.com, which again I'm sure you've seen quite a lot if you watch a lot of YouTube videos. And the final thing that I got was the priming moisturizer. Definitely going all out on the primers right now, so we'll see how that is. In the little bag they also popped in a little sample of the moisturizer and a couple of stickers as well. The final thing that I got from Sephora, and probably the biggest thing, certainly the most expensive single item, was from the Sephora Favourites line. And it's the Sephora Favourites skincare set. It's called Skin Wonderland, Little Luxuries for Glowing Skin from Head to Toe. And I have had one of these before, and these little mini skincare products are so good when you're traveling, and also even just to give some products a try that you really would like to try without splashing out on the full size and spending all that money. So it's a really good way to give the products a go to see if you like them or not, and whether the full size is worth investing in. And I have over the years found some little gems by buying these sets and giving the products a go. Moving on to some drugstore items. I was looking for something that was really affordable by way of a cleansing balm or gel, and I found this in Target, and it's the Elle Gel Melt Cleanser, and it just comes in a little pot like so. And I have used it a couple of times. It's just a makeup cleansing gel, and yeah, it seems pretty good. I like it so far. I was looking for a Physicians Formula blush. I really do love their bronzer in the butter bronzer, I think it's called. I use it every single day, and I wanted to try one of the blushes, so I bought this one, and this is the shade Natural Glow. I also picked up a full coverage concealer from NYX. I know you can get NYX over here. It's supposed to be quite comparable with the NARS concealer that comes in the pot, so I thought I would give that a try and see if I like that. And the last two makeup items I got were the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Concealer and the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Powder. I am in love with the Pro Glow foundation, and it still isn't out in the UK, and so these products go with it. Amy bought them for me and gave me them as a little gift when I went over, so I was really pleased to try them. I have opened this, I just popped it back in for the sake of the video, but it can come back out now. I always like to pop into Bath & Body Works when I'm over in the States, but this time I didn't go too crazy. They did have a few sales on the 3-wick candles, but I do have quite a lot of candles. One of the Bath & Body Works autumn candles is burning over there and smells absolutely gorgeous. But what I did do is pick up a few hand sanitizers. I do like to stock up on the hand sanitizers. The first one I got that's been used a little bit is Apple Picking. I've got 2 of those. And I also got the Bourbon and the BU, which is like a honey scent. And the last one I picked up was the Aromatherapy Energy Orange and Ginger. And they were on, as usual, 5 for $6. So I got my 5. I also decided to treat myself to some Alex and Arnie products while I was there. You might have heard of the brand, and if you've been over to Orlando and in particular the Disney Springs area, you'll know that there's a store there. Amy already has lots of their bracelets. She has a lot of the Disney ones and the Disneyland ones from when she was over there, but I've never owned anything by them before. So the first thing I got was an initial bracelet. And then later on we were in Nordstrom Rack, which is right next to Ulta by Mall at Millennia, if you are ever in the area. Nordstrom Rack had a big rack, for want of a better word, of Alex and Arnie jewellery, and the bracelets were reduced in price, I think because they're like last season, to under $15 each. This one was, I believe, almost $30 or just over $30 with the tax added, and these came in at around the $15 mark, so I bought 3 more. I got 1 gold one and 2 silver ones, and this one says, "Today is an opportunity." This one is a compass, and the gold one is the Star of Venus, and this symbolises inspiration, love and beauty. So they were the 3 things that I got from Alex and Arnie. Let's move on to Disney. I only got 2 things at Disney. One of the things was from the Disney outlet, and one of the things was from Epcot. And they are both from the Starbucks You Are Here collection. Now, there is a story behind one of them. This one here is the Epcot mug, which I did own previously. I had one of these that I bought, I think, last year. And earlier this year, just before Amy went to live in Orlando permanently, she broke it, and she was absolutely devastated that she broke it because she knew I loved it. Purple's my favourite colour, and I use this mug literally every day, and she was so devastated that she broke it. So when I was out, we got another one. So it's all good, it's replaced. Then when we were in the outlets, we saw that they had some for $5.99, and when we had a look, they are actually the Disney California Adventure mug. Now, Amy got one as well. She has been to Disney California Adventure. However, although I have been to Disneyland in California on 2 occasions, I was very young and California Adventure was not open then. So I have yet to go, but I will go one day. And in the meantime, I have the mug. Oh, I just found something else that we bought at the Disney outlet, and they were these Disney tea towels for my mother-in-law. They match her kitchen beautifully. And these were $8.99. Now, moving on, we also got some things in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. The first thing that we picked up was a Gringotts banknote. This is $10 in Gringotts money, and you can actually spend this in the Wizarding World as normal currency. This is a gift for one of our friend's daughters who absolutely is Harry Potter mad, loves Harry Potter and is desperate to visit the Wizarding World, so she can bring this $10 with her and she can spend it when she gets there. And we also got her a pack of postcards from Diagon Alley. They have various scenes on, and I know that she will love those. We also got her a pink Pick Me Puff, and they now make a noise. They didn't used to make a noise. It's so cute. And the last thing we got her was this souvenir mug, which is nice and dainty. She's only 12, So I think that's going to be a really cute little mug for her. And she absolutely loves her Harry Potter memorabilia, so I know that she's going to love all these things. We are almost done, just a few things left. We did make a couple of quite big purchases while we were there, just to fill you in on the background. Just before we left, I almost bought a new laptop from John Lewis, and I literally was this close to buying it, but they had none in stock. When we went over to Mall at Millennia, we went into the Microsoft store, and they actually had the exact same laptop, but a slightly higher spec for less than we were going to pay in John Lewis. So fate smiled on us for once, and we got myself a new laptop. So I'm so excited about that. It is a really great, I'll leave it linked below actually if you might be interested. It's going to be really useful for my editing and, you know, photo editing, video editing, and I can take it on the plane with me when we go backwards and forwards to Florida, and it's going to be so handy and really portable as well. So I'll leave that link below so you can have a better look at it, but just to let you know that we did get that. And the other big purchase that we made was a new iPad. And this is the 32 gig iPad. It's not the Pro version, but it was still way cheaper than it is over here. And Dave was ready to upgrade his iPad, so this is his. So the last thing I'm going to show you, just a few bits of food item that we got, some treats. First thing from Trader Joe's, and it's these pumpkin Jojos, which are pumpkin sandwich cookies with pumpkin cream filling. So kind of like Oreos, but pumpkin flavour. So we got those. They were a gift from Amy. We also got these apple pie flavour Oreos. Now, Dave loves apple pie in any form, and we've never tried these. I've never seen these before, ever. So we thought we will give these a try and see how we like them. Another gift from Amy was these M&Ms, the pecan pie flavour M&Ms. Again, you can see I haven't opened them yet, so I don't know how they taste, but I'm sure they're delicious. Also from Trader Joe's, some pumpkin spice salted caramels. And the last things that we bought for some of the kids in our family were some Peeps. And I think whenever you go over to the States at this time of year, you have to pick up the Peeps, especially because they come in little ghosts, spooky cats, and green monster marshmallows. So that is it. That's everything I got. We did actually get a couple of other things, but they're gifts that we're putting away for Christmas for some of our family members. So obviously I don't want to show you those because our family will sometimes watch our videos, so I don't want to be showing you any Christmas surprise presents. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Coming up over the next few weeks, we will have vlogs from this trip, so do keep a lookout for those. We'd love you to subscribe before you leave, and then you'll be able to find us again easily. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye!